Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. Let's hear the result. A shame. Very well. Good day. Of course. Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering, I see. Is overwriting acceptable? All registered.
I, too. What kind of persona do you desire?
You can't control this one yet. This persona, yeah? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a large amount of... Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a... Well, well, well. It is a special persona you desire, is it not?
This persona is powerful. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive an immense amount of power.
A new power emerges. This persona is powerful. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive an immense amount of...
So it begins.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse. Take all the time you need to consider.
Very well. We look forward to your next... Oh, hello. Everyone...
Wait,
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back. The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way. Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now. Very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into. While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you. Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now. I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario. I see. You're right. I would be betraying the promise I made to my fiancé. That makes sense.
Ah, there you are. Hey, Mitsuru! I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been. Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you? Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me. Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief. I imagine you feel the same.
you say that? Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo Group still needs the cooperation of my company. Doesn't it?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
All right. I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me. It's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, you, who do you think you are worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times.
This guy? What do you mean he's inspired and influenced you? What are you trying to say? You're supposed to be my fiancé! Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
Don't make me repeat myself. I have a great deal of respect for him. I strive to be just like him in the future. You couldn't hope to understand. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time, you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
What? Grandpa! Grandpa!
Sorry you had to see all that. I don't know how I'll make this up to you. He could have said whatever he wanted about me, and I would have taken it. But when he mentioned my father and you, I couldn't help myself. Oh, come on now. If we get down to it, it was my own inaction that led things to this point. Thanks to you, though, my eyes have finally been opened. When I said that I have a great deal of respect for you, I meant every word. All right. It's been a rather eventful day, but we should head back. I'll be sure to make up for this disturbance at a later time, but for now, let's move on with the evening.
I see you're back. I see.
Nah.
What?
So dance if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever.
Hey!
I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired, never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Okay then.
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, any time surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Come on.
Time shining, I'm down around. I'm gonna
Come
drop
again.
to the break into a round and go. I'm on a mission, rounding up whatever it is I gotta do. Rounding up until the day I meet you. I'm rounding up. I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it phase me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it advises is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Good day. Here are my requests. Very well.
Thank you for coming. Which one? You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. So, what will it be? What would you like? Are you sure? So what now? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Time shining, I'm down around. I'm gonna drop until the break into a round and go. I'm on a mission.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Go on and have a seat. I know what you're thinking. Yukari always tells me it's like having a second lounge. Our maid staff assisted with the furnishings. That's the reason it looks like this. Although, maybe I shouldn't be making excuses. Up until now, I held strong to the idea that I must live by the honor of the Kirijo name. But despite how occupied I should have been with the family business, I always found time to spend with you. It made me realize I'd been running away this whole time. Running from the truth of what I really wanted. Now that the engagement's broken off, it's been complete chaos around me. But I know we can make it through this. Some are calling me a spoiled brat who's ruining everything. But beyond that are many others showing their support. It's been a much-needed reminder that I'm not alone. I won't. It's those people who are my strength, and the strength of the Kirijo family. I never would have realized this if I didn't have you as a friend. Ever since we met, my life has been full of new experiences. You're always showing me sides of this world that I've never seen before. The memories we've made, fighting side by side, exploring the city, or even just passing the hours talking. I'll treasure them forever. Treating you to a cup of tea here is hardly going to repay you for everything you've done for me. But think of it as my pledge to give you my full support from now on. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that happens. All right, I'm going to call Yukari and the others. Settle down and make yourself comfortable. I should warn you, there's no telling how long we can talk over tea and snacks. I hope you're prepared.
Oh, hello.
No.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire for that.
Yeah. Yes. You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think? Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada. We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
these guys just don't know when to quit.
It's
no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I could never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh. All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first. They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today. It's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too. Knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now? I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others. That's fine. I know they'll come through. Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere. Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me. You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this? Oh, sure. I did it, Miki. It's a huge honor. I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you. You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
It's amazing! I'm good. Not bad, kid. Thanks. Bye-bye.
finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense? I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments. My body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Sun Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the sun within thyself.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
Bag.
So dance if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever. Chilling on my bed. Minding my biz. So mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, hey, hey. Feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Maybe rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Good to hear. Be careful out there. What'll it be? What'd you bring? Wanna sell in bulk? Alright, I'll take that. All done here? You be seeing ya.